Hey, I'm gonna show you motion blur. As y'all know, motion blur does not come with Final Cut Pro, which is super annoying. So we're gonna create some motion blur. So to do that, you gotta get your clip first that you want to use. So I'm using this one. This is gonna be my clip that I'm gonna apply some motion blur to. Now, you're gonna need another application. It's called Motion 5. This is essential with Final Cut Pro. It's basically like if you're a Windows user and you use not Windows and Mac too, but if you use Premiere Pro and After Effects, this is like the After Effects for Final Cut Pro. So, open up Motion 5, and when you get in there, choose Final Cut Title, and set these settings for which type of video you're going to apply motion blur to. So mine's going to be 1080p, 29.97 FPS, and the timing doesn't matter. So click Final Cut Title, open it up. Then you want to delete this right here. So then you want to select the project and then go into Inspector and click Properties. Go down until you see motion blur, and you can either choose 8 or 16, or you can make two of these. So first we'll make an 8, I guess, and then once you do that, you go up to Render and you make sure you check motion blur so it actually works. And next you want to go in this timeline, go all the way to the end, and then go one frame back. You can do that by pressing the arrow key to the left on your keyboard. So just go one back, then do Shift M on your keyboard, and then Option Command M in the same spot. And then you want to go down to Type, select Project Loop End, press OK, and then you want to do Command S. Save it as motion blur and whatever number you chose before, so it was either 8 or 16, so I put 8. Choose a category. I'll just do a new one. This is called Motion Blur Tutorial. And then publish. Now it'll go into your Final Cut Pro. So open up Final Cut Pro again, go into Titles, search for the category. Here's mine. Drag it above the video clip, and now you should see motion blur. You can see that the difference between having motion blur and not on my video. So that's with it, and that's without it. See that difference? It's crazy. It's nuts. It's so nuts. So yeah, render it, and now you can play it. Look at that, it's crazy. So crazy, that motion blur. So this is what it looks like without motion blur. You can really see the difference. Thank you for joining in on Goggle Sauce's motion blur tutorial, and I'll see you later.